Hey, welcome to Bikes, Boats, and Bivouacs. Let's check out some of the amenities at Codorus State Park. We are in Site 57. You can see we got the flag out. It is a paved spot. There's little Phoebe J. And we have water. The electric is 50, 30, or 20. We do have sewer. I'll hook that up a little later. And you can see there's nothing behind us in the back of the site. These sites are rather large. It's the closest neighbor. The back of the rig. I didn't bother putting out the awning because I have plenty of shade. You see we have a picnic table, fire ring. We got this whole area next to us, and of course there are some sites there. Of course, one of the major features at Codorus State Park is the lake. So here is the boat ramp. You can see it's a 20 horse max. You're not allowed to fish off the docks. There are the fish that you can catch. There you can see, there's the ramp to put your boat in the water. So the marina at Codorus is pretty large. And there are lots of docks to keep your boats on. I imagine you can rent them for the season. You probably have to be on a wait list. But we'll check it out down here and see. Sailboat there. It's like a 25 McGregor. It's the C dock. Here's D dock. This is a big marina. Double D's. E dock. F dock. G dock. H dock. Double H dock. And you see 3 more sets of docks over here. Here's the marina office, and you can see there are a lot of kayaks and canoes that you can rent, in addition to some pontoon boats. There's another place you can rent kayaks and canoes and pedal boats. They also have snacks and bait here. And you see they're open daily from 1 to 7 once Memorial Day gets here. So that's where you go to rent. They have a dock to put the boats in. They have kayaks and stuff for rent. I'm sure they'll fill those up when they're open. And you can see this is in a back cove, so this would really be a nice area to fish. It looks very fishy. Now, this area is considered the sailboat launch area, although it's not just specifically for sailboats. You can see they have some parking here. Here's the ramp. And you see a sailboat out there on the water. This park is 3,500 acres and the lake is just under 1,300 acres. So it's really nice. Now this boat ramp at the day use area where the bandshell is the nicest boat ramp. You can see it's really wide and in really good condition. So this would be a good spot to drop your boat. This cove looks awful fishy. You can see that water's pretty clear. See a fish swimming down there. There's a whole bunch of them right there. And that ramp goes way down into the water. So this is the nicest boat ramp. Nice fish.
Thank you.
Hold that up for the camera.
Yeah.
Oh, that is a nice fish.
Yeah, it is.
Good job.
Take a picture of that.
Let me get your name so I can announce
Trevor.
you. Trevor?
Trevor.
Trevor the great fisherman.
Thank you.
There we go. In addition to all the water features of this park, they have plenty of trails. Here is Marianne Furnace Trail, and you can see this trail, at least for the beginning part, looks ADA friendly. So that's a good thing. So at the park, they've constructed this memorial for veterans. The benches look brand new. They were just put in. Now I'm here before Memorial Day, so the pool isn't open yet, but this pool is being readied for the Memorial Day weekend. So here you can see there's a giant pool. It's got water slides. There's a picnic area where you can eat your sandwiches, and a lot of lawn to put out, you know, your towels and all that kind of stuff. This would be awesome in the summer. So here's resident and non-resident pricing. And you can see it's only $5 if you are camping here or are 62 or older. So if you're bringing a group to Codorus State Park, they do have a reservable room for folks to use for, you know, some kind of a get-together if you're having a large event. And here it is. And lots of chairs if you're having someone give a talk. And over at the area where the band shell is, this particular day use area also has another pavilion that you can reserve for any of your functions. We do have a full disc golf course at Codorus State Park. So in another section of the day use area off of 216 is a band shell where they have music and then people sit on the lawn. Right now the geese are there. So this is where people would set their chairs up when they have one of the concerts down here. And this is the band shell. So really nice features at this park. But here's where they set up. And you can see the pitch is elevated so everybody can see the performers. Now this park is very horse friendly, and they have a whole series of trails for riding your horse. Of course, just like with dogs, they want you to clean up after your horse. And here's one of the trails. So they have trails that go all out back through the woods over there and around. So, and plenty of parking for horse trailers over here. So, really good idea. Shannon's sister-in-law, Lindsay, would be able to bring her horse up here if they travel from Virginia to PA. So you know, when we were out camping, you usually stumble upon old cemeteries. And at Codorus State Park, there is an old cemetery on park grounds. So we're going to hike into it and check it out. So you can see it's a pretty easy pathway back here. So if you are someone with limited mobility and have a scooter, you definitely could make this hike. A little bit of rain going on. Of course, Phoebe's enjoying this walk, aren't you, Phoebe? Looks like we're coming up on the old meeting house. Building looks old. You can see (1800s). So they're maintaining this cemetery. So these people are no longer with us, but because this is being maintained, they are remembered year after year. So this is who the cemetery was named after. John Wildasin. Lived until 1894, born in 1833. Now we know how the cemetery got its name. Now we know where the Dubs Road got its name. 1781. He enlisted. These are the Dubs family. So one of the nice things about looking at the old cemeteries, you can see who the prominent names are from the community and look them up and do a little research. Marina and I usually find these old cemeteries when we're at state parks. Now I'm on this trip solo, so she isn't with me, but she would have loved checking this out. Hey, if you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing to the channel. It's free, it helps me out a lot. Also ring that bell, you'll be notified every time I put up a new video, and give the video a thumbs up. That helps it be seen by a wider audience. But more important than all that, go have some fun out there. Hey, thanks for watching.